The morning sun's golden fingers pierce through an emerald canopy, painting the forest floor with dappled, ethereal light. Vibrant blossoms explode in a riot of color, their petals unfurling in the soft, awakening glow. Tiny, unseen creatures dart and scurry among the ancient, gnarled roots. Their lives, a secret dance, a gentle, whimsical melody, carried on the breeze, weaves through the trees, enchanting the very air. Golden sunlight filters through the forest canopy, painting dappled patterns on the lush green floor. Squeaky, a tiny squirrel, meticulously gathers acorns, his small paws a blur of efficient motion. Suddenly, Squeaky freezes, his ears swiveling, catching an unsettling sound in the still morning air. A low, mournful moan reverberates through the trees, chilling the forest and Squeaky to the bone. Squeaky's eyes widen with fear as he nervously scans his surroundings, searching for the source of the eerie sound. In the deeper forest, Squeaky, a small creature, cautiously peeks through a dense wall of foliage, his eyes wide with apprehension. His gaze fixes on something massive and purple, partially hidden by the bushes. It's Sparkle, a magnificent dragon, her usual regal posture gone, replaced by distress. She lies on the ground, clearly in pain, her once powerful form now vulnerable. One of her wings is bent at an unnatural, horrifying angle, a stark contrast to her majestic presence. Squeaky watches, his small heart pounding at the sight of the injured giant. Sparkle's large, expressive eyes are filled with a profound pain, a silent scream of agony within their depths. A flicker of raw fear dances in Sparkle's gaze, a chilling premonition of suffering yet to come. Slowly, agonizingly, a single tear begins its descent, tracing a glistening path down Sparkle's scaly cheek. The tear, a testament to his torment, catches the light as it trembles on the edge of his scales. A soft, guttural moan escapes Sparkle's lips, a sound laden with unbearable anguish. The mournful sound hangs heavy in the air, a haunting echo of Sparkle's profound suffering. Golden rays of morning sun filter through the leaves, dappling a serene forest clearing with light. Squeaky, a tiny squirrel, scurries back to a gathering of animal friends, a flurry of excited motion. Barnaby, the large, gentle bear, sits patiently, a picture of calm amidst the forest's awakening. Rosie, the swift rabbit, twitches her nose, ever alert, her ears perked for any sound. Oliver, the wise owl, blinks slowly from his low branch, his eyes holding ancient knowledge. Squeaky chitters excitedly, pointing a tiny paw back towards the deeper, darker woods, a silent plea in his gesture. Barnaby, a scruffy terrier, listens intently, his ears perked, as Squeaky, a tiny mouse, delivers frantic squeaks. From a nearby branch, Oliver, a wise old owl, hoots softly, his eyes conveying a deep understanding of the urgency. Rosie, a fluffy rabbit, nervously twitches her nose, her whiskers quivering with unease. Around them, various other animals exchange worried glances, their unease palpable in the morning light. Barnaby's gaze shifts from Squeaky to the other animals, a silent leader absorbing the collective worry. The morning air, usually serene, is thick with unspoken fear as the animals await their fate. Golden rays of morning sun pierce the dense canopy, painting dappled patterns across the forest floor. A silent procession of forest creatures emerges, led by Barnaby, their movements cautious and deliberate. Barnaby, a colossal bear, takes a tentative step, his immense paws sinking soundlessly into the mossy earth. Sparkler, a small, luminous creature, watches their advance with visible apprehension, its light flickering nervously. The forest holds its breath as Barnaby's silent steps echo the growing tension of the approaching group. A jagged tear mars the delicate, iridescent membrane of Sparkle's wing, glistening in the morning light. A small, sharp branch, still bearing a few vibrant green leaves, protrudes from the grievous injury. The stark contrast of the branch against the shimmering wing highlights the raw, painful wound. The injury appears raw and agonizing, a testament to a recent, desperate struggle. Every detail of the torn membrane speaks of a profound and recent trauma. The morning light cruelly illuminates the extent of Sparkle's suffering, a silent cry of pain. Deep within the forest, Barnaby approaches Sparkle, his voice a calm, rumbling assurance. Sparkle, a massive creature, whimpers softly, his great head nodding in a gesture of acknowledgement. Barnaby's gentle inquiry fills the quiet woods. Hello there, big friend. Are you hurt? The air hums with a tender, unspoken understanding between man and beast. The morning sun pierces through the dense canopy, casting shifting patterns of light and shadow on the forest floor. Rosie, her eyes still wide with a lingering fear, hops closer with hesitant, cautious movements. Her gaze falls upon a jagged, cruel branch impaled in Sparkle's delicate wing, a sight that makes her gasp. Her brow furrows deeply with a sudden, overwhelming wave of concern for Sparkle's plight. She leans in close to Barnaby, a hushed whisper escaping her lips, conveying her worry. Oh dear, that looks very sore, Rosie whispers, her voice laced with genuine sorrow and compassion. From the canopy's shadowed depths, Oliver descends with the grace of a falling leaf, landing near Sparkle. His keen eyes, sharp as a hawk's, immediately fix upon Sparkle's injured wing, a silent assessment beginning. The morning light filters through the dense forest, illuminating the delicate feathers of the damaged wing. Oliver leans closer, his gaze intense, revealing a deep scratch marring the wing's surface. A sigh escapes him, heavy with concern, as he identifies the extent of the injury. It seems to be a deep scratch. His voice, a low murmur of diagnosis, confirms the severity. And a sprain. In the deep forest, Barnaby, a large bear, gently places a paw on Sparkle's uninjured shoulder. Sparkle, a young fawn, blinks, a flicker of hope illuminating his eyes. Barnaby's voice is a warm rumble, a comforting promise. We'll help you, don't worry, he reassures the frightened fawn. We're forest friends here, sealing their bond in the quiet woods. In the hushed depths of the forest, Squeaky, a tiny creature, approaches the injured Sparkle, fear etched on his small face. Overcoming his palpable fear, Squeaky carefully carries a large, soft leaf, a symbol of his gentle intent. With tender precision, Squeaky places the leaf over Sparkle's wounded wing, offering solace in the silent woods. This small, heartfelt gesture of comfort resonates deeply, a beacon of hope in the forest's quiet embrace. In the deeper forest, Rosie swiftly gathers cool, damp moss, her movements urgent yet tender. She brings the healing moss to Barnaby, his face etched with concern for Sparkle. Barnaby gently applies the soothing moss to Sparkle's wound, a silent act of compassion. A visible wave of relief washes over Sparkle as the cool moss eases the pain. The morning sun slices through the forest canopy, painting the mossy ground in dappled gold. Oliver, a figure of quiet resolve, stands amidst the ancient trees, his gaze fixed on Squeaky. Squeaky, a tiny creature bursting with untamed energy, twitches with eagerness. Oliver gives a subtle nod, a silent command understood between them. With a blur of motion, Squeaky vanishes into the dense, whispering undergrowth. The forest embraces the silence, the air thick with anticipation as Oliver watches Squeaky disappear. Sunlight streams through the dense canopy, dappling the forest floor in a mosaic of light and shadow. Barnaby and Rosie, their faces etched with deep concern, lean over a small, shimmering creature. They carefully work to free a sharp, splintered branch from Sparkle's delicate, glowing wing. Sparkle, a creature of pure, ethereal light, winces with each careful movement, her pain evident. Despite the pain, Sparkle holds perfectly still, her trust in Barnaby and Rosie absolute and unwavering. The quiet tension fills the air as they meticulously tend to Sparkle, a silent pact of care and vulnerability. In the deeper forest, Squeaky, a tiny mouse, darts through the undergrowth, a flash of brown against the vibrant green. His tiny paws clutch a precious handful of glistening, ruby-red berries, a treasure for his friend. Squeaky returns to Oliver, a squirrel, who gently accepts the berries, his eyes soft with gratitude. Oliver begins to meticulously crush the berries, creating a soothing paste with his nimble paws. In the deeper forest, morning light filters through the trees, creating dappled shadows on the forest floor. Barnaby carefully tends to Sparkle, his hands gentle as he applies a vibrant berry paste to her wound. Sparkle, a creature of the forest, lets out a soft sigh, a whisper of relief escaping her lips. The cool, herbal mixture begins its magic, soothing the raw wound, a beacon of healing in the wild. A sense of calm settles over the pair, a silent testament to trust and care in the heart of nature. The forest floor teems with life as a squirrel, a rabbit, and birds work with surprising unity. They meticulously gather vibrant leaves and sturdy branches, their movements swift and purposeful. With remarkable dexterity, the small animals construct a makeshift shelter around Sparkle. The new structure provides Sparkle with comforting shade, a testament to their collective, heartfelt effort. Deep within the forest, Sparkle rests peacefully beneath a natural shelter, a picture of calm. Rosie approaches, carrying a large, vibrant watermelon, a beacon of refreshment in her arms. Sparkle gratefully accepts the juicy fruit, his eyes reflecting a silent thank you. He takes a gentle bite, the sweet red flesh, a welcome respite in the quiet forest. In the heart of a vibrant forest, Squeaky, a small creature with bright, inquisitive eyes, moves with gentle purpose. His tiny paws cradle a handful of sweet, ripe berries, a precious offering. He approaches Sparkle, a larger, gentle beast whose soft eyes watch Squeaky's every move with warmth. A tender smile spreads across Sparkle's face, a silent acknowledgement of the small creature's gift. A deep, rumbling sound emanates from Sparkle's chest, a contented purr that vibrates through the forest. The air fills with a sense of peace and companionship as Squeaky offers the berries to his gentle friend. In the heart of the forest, Barnaby's deep voice rumbles, weaving tales as the sunlight filters through the leaves. Sparkle, a tiny squirrel, sits captivated, his head tilted, absorbing every word. His bright, inquisitive eyes follow Barnaby's expressive gestures, lost in the magic of the stories. A moment of shared wonder unfolds between the old storyteller and his young, enchanted listener. In the heart of a sun-dappled forest, Oliver stands, his hand gently gesturing towards Sparkle's injured wing. His voice, a soft murmur, carries a tender concern for her plight. Sparkle, her eyes reflecting a deep understanding, nods slowly, accepting his silent counsel. Oliver's voice breaks the quiet. Your wing needs rest, Sparkle. Patience is key for it to heal properly. A shared moment of quiet understanding passes between them, a bond forged in concern and trust. The forest canopy filters the light, casting a serene glow on their poignant interaction. Days dissolve into a week, marked by the sun's gentle dance through the deep forest canopy. Sparkle's once shattered wing, a testament to the forest's tender care, now shows miraculous signs of mending. A devoted assembly of furry and feathered friends encircle Sparkle, their watchful eyes a beacon of unwavering companionship. A tiny squirrel offers a nut, its offering a symbol of the forest's collective embrace. The forest hums with quiet devotion, nurturing Sparkle's healing, a symphony of unwavering, tender care. In the heart of the forest, Sparkle, a creature of ethereal grace, tentatively unfurls his injured wing, testing its limits. A sharp wince crosses his face, a fleeting shadow of pain yet resolve flickers in his eyes. The wing, once stiff and broken, now responds with a fragile, hopeful tremor, moving a little more freely. A circle of animals watches, their eyes wide with profound empathy, reflecting every nuance of Sparkle's struggle. Their silent vigil is a tapestry of hope and encouragement, binding them together in this moment of vulnerability. Sparkle's gaze meets theirs, a silent acknowledgement passing between them, a shared breath of quiet triumph. In the deeper forest, sunlight filters through the canopy as Rosie, bright-eyed, gently carries a bouquet of fresh, fragrant flowers. Her steps are light and graceful, a delicate dance through the sun-dappled woods as she approaches her majestic friend. Sparkle, the unicorn with a shimmering mane, awaits, its noble head lowering in a gesture of gentle welcome. Rosie extends the vibrant bouquet, a tender offering to the magnificent creature whose eyes reflect the forest's magic. Sparkle breathes deeply, its nostrils flaring subtly, savoring the sweet scent of the blossoms, a moment of pure, shared tranquility. In the heart of a deeper forest, sunlight filters through the dense canopy, dappling the ancient trees. Squeaky, a small, vibrant figure, stands before the colossal Sparkle, a magnificent dragon with scales that shimmer. Squeaky, with animated gestures and a mischievous grin, launches into a series of jokes, his voice echoing lightly. Sparkle's massive head tilts, a low rumble beginning deep within its chest as amusement takes hold. A deep, resonant chuckle erupts from Sparkle, a sound that vibrates through the very ground. The force of the dragon's laughter sends a ripple through the forest, shaking leaves from the surrounding trees in a gentle shower. The sun dips below the horizon, painting the ancient forest in hues of twilight, casting long, dancing shadows. Barnaby sways gently, a soft, comforting lullaby escaping his lips, a melody of peace in the deepening woods. In his arms, Sparkle's breathing evens out, a fragile sigh of contentment in the quiet forest. Sparkle's eyes flutter closed, surrendering to the embrace of sleep, a picture of pure innocence. A profound calm settles over the forest, the ancient trees standing sentinel as the world hushes around them. Barnaby holds Sparkle close, a tender tableau of peace as night descends upon the tranquil ancient woods. In the deeper forest, morning light filters through the canopy as Sparkle stretches, rejuvenated after a night of rest. He extends his wing, a hesitant flutter at first, testing its strength, a glimmer of hope in his eyes. With a surge of newfound power, Sparkle gently flaps his wing, a testament to his healing. A small, hopeful breeze stirs the surrounding leaves, mirroring Sparkle's burgeoning spirit. The forest awakens around him, a gentle symphony of nature, as Sparkle prepares for a new day. The deeper forest awakens, vibrant with chirping and rustling, as diverse creatures gather in a sunlit clearing. All eyes fix on Sparkle, who slowly rises to his full, majestic height, commanding their attention. His purple scales, iridescent and vibrant, shimmer with breathtaking brilliance in the soft morning light. A collective gasp of wonder ripples through the assembled animals, followed by a burst of cheers and applause. Sparkle stands tall, bathed in admiration, a beacon of awe amidst the joyful forest. In the deeper forest, Sparkle takes his first tentative steps, leaves crunching softly underfoot. Sunlight filters through the canopy, dappling the forest floor as Sparkle moves with growing confidence. Each step is a testament to newfound strength, his movements shedding their former stiffness. A sense of quiet triumph settles over Sparkle as he continues deeper into the woods, his spirit renewed. In the deeper forest, morning light filters through the canopy, dappling the floor as Oliver inspects Sparkle's wing, his brow furrowed. He gently probes the injured area, a moment of focused intensity passing between them. A satisfied expression blossoms on his face, a silent victory in the quiet woods. Oliver declares with a triumphant smile, "Remarkable. The wound has almost completely healed. Just a little more time, and you'll be soaring again." The deeper forest awakens, bathed in the soft, dappled light of the morning sun as it pierces the thick canopy. Sparkle, a creature of magnificent grace, approaches Barnaby with an unspoken reverence. A profound gratitude shines in Sparkle's eyes as it gently nuzzles against Barnaby, a gesture of deep connection. Barnaby's hand extends, a touch of tenderness reaching out to the creature. His fingers softly pat Sparkle's snout, a silent bond forming between them in the tranquil woods. The forest breathes around them, a witness to their shared moment of quiet understanding and affection. Golden sunlight filters through the deep forest canopy as Rosie and Squeaky twirl with boundless energy, They dance in ecstatic circles around Sparkle's feet, their movements a whirlwind of pure joy. Every leap and spin celebrates Sparkle's triumphant progress, a silent cheer for his journey. Their infectious glee radiates through the ancient woods, a vibrant spectacle of friendship and success. The forest air hums with their shared delight, a testament to their unwavering bond. In the deeper forest, sunlight filters through the canopy, illuminating a tiny, iridescent fairy named Sparkle on a mossy log. Sparkle's translucent wings, shimmering with all the colors of the rainbow, begin a delicate, hesitant flutter. With growing confidence, his wings beat more vigorously, stirring the very air around him. A gentle breeze, born from Sparkle's burgeoning power, rustles the nearby leaves, a whisper of magic. The forest floor twinkles with newfound light as Sparkle prepares for flight, a tiny beacon of wonder. Dappled sunlight filters through the dense canopy, illuminating a hushed gathering of forest creatures. Their eyes, wide with anticipation, are fixed on an unseen spectacle, a silent, collective breath held. A tiny mouse, Squeaky, stands on its hind legs, a surprisingly clear voice cutting through the forest's quiet. Squeaky's small form quivers with encouragement as it bravely proclaims, "You can do it, Sparkle." In the deep forest, Sparkle, a tiny creature with shimmering wings, prepares for a momentous leap. With a flutter of iridescent wings, he pushes off the forest floor, a hopeful glint in his eyes. For a fleeting moment, he hangs, suspended, his small body defying gravity with effortless grace. He lands softly, a picture of perfect balance, his wings settling around him like a triumphant cloak. Barnaby, a sturdy figure, carefully navigates the dense undergrowth of the forest, a large, flat rock clutched in his hands. He moves with a gentle determination, his gaze fixed on a spot on the forest floor. Sparkle, a small, agile creature, watches Barnaby with bright, expectant eyes, a silent anticipation in its posture. Barnaby places the rock gently, meticulously positioning it to his satisfaction, a subtle smile playing on his lips. The rock, now perfectly set, gleams under the dappled sunlight, a new stage for Sparkle's crucial training. Sparkle's eyes twinkle with excitement, already envisioning the practice hops from its new, custom-made launching pad. In the heart of a vibrant forest, Sparkle stands poised on a moss-covered rock, a glint of determination in his eyes. He springs, a blur of motion against the green, soaring briefly before a soft landing. A small smile plays on his lips as he eyes the rock again, a spark of growing confidence. With renewed vigor, Sparkle leaps higher this time, his form more graceful, his landing more assured. Each jump propels him further, a silent symphony of effort and burgeoning self-belief. He lands with a flourish, a triumphant gleam in his eyes, his confidence now radiating through the forest. In the deep forest, Oliver, a seasoned adventurer, gestures skyward, revealing the intricate dance of wind currents. Sparkle, a young creature, watches with rapt attention, her head tilted, absorbing every word. Oliver explains, "See how the air swirls around the peaks? You can use that to your advantage, little one. It's like riding a river in the sky." Sparkle, eager to learn, asks, "So, I just lean into it?" Oliver confirms, "Exactly. Let the wind do the work. It'll save your wings a lot of trouble." In the deeper forest, dappled sunlight filters through the canopy, painting the ground in shifting patterns of light and shadow. Rosie tenderly holds a leaf, its surface shimmering with an ethereal, almost magical sparkle. She presents the special, sparkly leaf to Sparkle, her gaze full of warmth and encouragement. The leaf glows in the sunlight, a tiny beacon of hope for Sparkle's impending first flight. It's a small, precious token, brimming with unspoken support for the momentous journey ahead. In the deeper forest, sunlight filters through the canopy, dappling the mossy ground. Squeaky, a squirrel, meticulously arranges tiny, smooth pebbles, his paws quick and precise. He creates a miniature runway, a tiny path of ambition on the forest floor. Squeaky glances up, a silent invitation in his bright, beady eyes. Sparkle, a small bird, watches from a nearby branch, her head tilted with eager anticipation. In the deeper forest, Sparkle stands poised at the end of a pebble runway, the dappled sunlight hinting at his glory. He draws a deep, fortifying breath, his chest expanding with anticipation and courage. With a graceful flourish, Sparkle spreads his magnificent wings, catching the vibrant sunlight through the canopy. His wings shimmer, a breathtaking display of power and beauty against the emerald forest backdrop. In the deep forest, a creature gathers its strength, a moment of profound anticipation hanging in the air. With a surge of effort, it pushes off the ground, wings beating furiously against the unseen forces. For a breathtaking instant, it hovers, defying gravity, a testament to pure will and determination. Then, with slow, unwavering grace, it begins its ascent, rising steadily into the vast expanse of the sky. The forest floor shrinks below, a silent witness to its triumphant, soaring journey. High above the vibrant forest, Sparkle, a creature of brilliant purple, begins a graceful ascent into the boundless sky. She soars with effortless beauty, her wings catching the sunlight as she glides above the verdant canopy. Below, the forest floor erupts in a chorus of cheers from the animals, their joy palpable. Sparkle executes a breathtaking loop, a testament to her aerial prowess, eliciting gasps of delight from her audience. The forest animals below cheer wildly as Sparkle, a vibrant purple creature, soars gracefully above the trees. In a sun-dappled forest clearing, a vibrant world of green unfolds under the clear sky. Sparkle, a creature of light and grace, soars high above, a shimmering streak against the blue expanse. With breathtaking elegance, Sparkle performs a majestic loop, a dance of pure joy in the open air. His descent begins, a controlled glide towards the waiting earth, his form a vision of serene beauty. Gently, he lands amongst his friends, a soft rustle of leaves marking his return. A sense of peace settles over the clearing as Sparkle rejoins his companions, their bond palpable. In a sun-dappled forest clearing, a sense of peace reigns as a multitude of animals gather around. Creatures of all sizes, from small to large, approach with eager anticipation and gentle movements. The animals shower me with affectionate nuzzles and soft purrs, their joy palpable and infectious. My heart swells with an overwhelming sense of warmth and happiness as I return each nuzzle, a harmonious tableau of nature's embrace, where love and connection bind us all in this sacred space. In a sun-dappled forest clearing, Barnaby, a young boy with dirt on his knees, grins with wild abandon. He wraps his arms around the majestic snout of Sparkler, a magnificent winged horse, his face beaming with pure pride. Sparkler's warm breath washes over Barnaby's face, a testament to their deep, unspoken bond. Barnaby's eyes shine with triumph as he whispers, "You did it, Sparkle." A joyous declaration rings out. "You flew!" Sunlight filters through the leaves, dappling a vibrant forest clearing where Rosie and Squeaky prepare for adventure. Rosie and Squeaky climb onto Sparkle's broad back, their faces alight with anticipation. A burst of joyful laughter echoes through the trees as Sparkle gently begins to rise. Sparkle lifts them effortlessly a few feet off the ground, their giggles filling the air. Suspended in the air, Rosie and Squeaky beam, their laughter a melody of pure delight in the sunlit clearing. As the sun dips below the horizon, the sky explodes in vibrant oranges and soft pinks, painting the forest clearing. Sparkle, a fluffy creature with bright, eager eyes, sits nestled among his diverse circle of forest friends. A palpable warmth radiates from the group, a testament to their deep camaraderie and unconditional acceptance. A whimsical melody swells, weaving through the air, underscoring the powerful and unbreakable bond they share.